Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Easter weekend is approaching. Tomorrow is Good Friday. So, just to recap some things, sitting in the office, my cute little office now. I still have to decorate my little side of the wall. Just really looking for work. Basically at this point, trying to find what I call a little handy Andy or something. I need to get on somebody's payroll. If this week, it's the end of this week, or at least next week, be starting somewhere, and it's like nobody is calling me back, and it's just so puzzling right now. So anyway, just to recap with you all from last week. So before I get off into another conversation, because remember I said I was going to be talking way more about than just my appointments. I'm going to be talking about a whole lot of other things, and I really want everybody's feedback to chime in, any questions, concerns, comments. Feel free to ask, let me know, personal experiences, anything. Wearing my waist trainer today, y'all, so anyway, so yesterday I went and had my biopsy done. So I was given 2 pills to take. One little small pill to relax my cervix and a Motrin 800. Mind you, having tummy tuck and a hernia surgery, it's certain things like Motrins, naproxen. I can't take those anymore. It's certain things I really can't take anymore. So I was like, well, you know what? I have Motrins, 400s and 800s. They was giving me in the hospital when I was sick. So I told them, I said, well, hey, I've had a tummy tuck surgery, and I don't think I should be getting that. But they said, well, we were giving it to you, in an IV, and it's actually helping you. I said, well, fine, maybe the liquid was helping me, but I'm not supposed to really take Motrins or naproxen anymore, per, my doctor, my surgeon at the time. So anyway, they're still sitting on top of my refrigerator. Actually, I'm actually going to throw them away because they're just taking up space. So now that I'm thinking about it, I'm actually just going to throw them out. So anyway, I took it anyway, and so they said, well, the one lady, she's a sister, she said, make sure you take a pain pill because it hurts or whatever. I've never had a biopsy done. So I'm like, okay. So they called me yesterday at 9 o'clock in the morning and was like, hey, make sure you take your pills because my appointment was at 12, so you have to take your pills like 2 hours before. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I got up, got myself together, took all my vitamins, and then took my pills as well. It was about 10:30, but I took them. So I said, well, I'll just wait to take my pain pill because I know taking a pain pill 2 hours before, I'd have went in there like this. I'd have been asleep, literally sleep. My pain pills, they really make me sleepy. They make me drowsy. I'll be like this. And I'll be out of it. That's why I only really take my pain pills if I'm in a house or at night after a long day, or when I'm hurting, I take them. That's what they're for. I don't just take them because I don't like the feeling. I don't like being sleepy. I don't like being groggy to where I can't barely function. Be like, wait, what? Like what? So anywho, I waited till we left. My coffee. So I waited till we left, and then I took my pain pill, because HB, which is her B2B, he took me, of course, because they said I needed a driver. So anyway, I went. I did nothing to my hair, so excuse my hair, y'all. So anyway, I took the pain pill right before when he was like, I'm here pulling up. I took it, so I figured, okay, by the time I get there, it should be kicked in. Wrong. So this is the one time this pain pill does not kick in. If I was to take it right now, before I probably end this video, I'll be like, okay, y'all, I'm feeling this pain pill. I'm finna get off. Normally, this pain pill will kick in. I'm not instantly. Nothing is instant unless it's a straight IV in your veins. But I would say at least under a half an hour, I would start feeling the effects of the pill. I start feeling the wooziness. My body, it's like a wooziness that comes over you because it goes to your nerves. And I start feeling, I'm like, okay, woo, damn, this pain pill is kicking in. I feel it kicking in within at least 30 minutes. Okay, so I don't know if it was just the devil or what was going on, but that was clearly not the case yesterday. So, moving forward, trying to speed up the process because H2B is on his way to pick me up because he needs me to, want me to ride somewhere with him right quick. So, anywho, I'm like, okay, so I take the, whatever, I get there. I'm the only patient, mind you. I did not know that. They're like waiting for me, like, So I get there, I'm greeted. They're like, yeah, girl, how you doing? Come on, honey, you just don't even warm the seat up good. We waiting for you. I get there, okay, get undressed, so I wore me some joggers, some easy shit to put on, pull off. I wore me some, I didn't have on some stretch bands. I wore my little Skechers, and by the way, those Skechers Walker stretchers are the best with the pockets and the back. Good, that was the bomb.com. I have like every color. This one chick I used to work with, and I'm getting off the subject. I used to work with her at Spirit. She, was going, I think, Sam's Club or something, and she was emailing me. She was like, hey, they got those Skechers, because she had on some, and I was like, those are super cute, and they were Skechers, and she said, girl, they got them here. I was like, girl, get them for me. I'll cash up you the money right now. She's like, okay, cool. She got me like all the colors, so I have like purple, gray, black. Well, the blue ones, they're not really Skechers, but they're totally comfortable as well, and they are the best, and they are the bomb.com. Those Skechers, the Skechers Walkers, the stretchers, they don't grip at the bottom, but I like the ones that grip at the bottom, but they flare out, but they are the bomb.com. So anyway, I had wore those, something comfortable yesterday. And, some Crocs, something, slip on, slip off, because I knew I had to get undressed. So long story short, I did all of that. So, and then so the black girl, she like, did you take your narcotic? I'm like, yeah, I took it. I said, it hasn't kicked in yet, but I took it on my way here because it normally doesn't take long. She like, okay. In other words, like, I tried to warn you, homegirl, but anywho, that was no joke. I've had a pap smear, all of those internal things that's going on, but I've never had a biopsy. When I say that shit hurted, that shit hurted. And when I say I started crying, I think I was embarrassed because I was like physically crying. Like I'm talking, not boo-hooing, but I grabbed my stomach because I'm like, this shit is fucking hurting. Then she like, okay, it's going to take like maybe 10 or 15 minutes, the whole procedure. I was already nervous, but I'm feeling the other meds they had kicked in, the Motrin, the little pill that relaxing my cervix. I'm feeling the mild cramping and all that shit. So I'm waiting on, so I'm thinking this pain pill couldn't have kicked in because I wouldn't have felt this shit. When I say I take the pain pill, I take a Percocet. And mind you, mine is straight. I go to a pain clinic every month to get my meds. So I get mine straight, legitly from the. I take a Percocet, and I take the highest dose. So there's no fucking way I would have felt all of that shit I felt had that Percocet kicked in. Now on my way home, I'm all frowned up. I'm all pissed off. He's like, well, damn, did you feel that violated? Because I'm frowning. I'm pissed off. I'm hungry. Because I hadn't ate anything and I took that shit on an empty stomach. I'm hungry. I'm just like irritated to the max. Didn't have my latte or anything. I was just so irritated. And he like, well, damn, was it that bad? And I texted him and my kids and was like, I actually was crying because this shit fucking hurted. Like, that was not fun. And that shit hurted. And, I wasn't ashamed to tell anybody that shit fucking hurted. And it did. And so, Taylor. Oh, gosh. Why did I? Okay, I see what I'm doing. Utica, is that far? I'm telling you, I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm trying to apply to a couple of positions here. And, so I'm trying to find me a little handy at this point. My job. And, okay, so anyway, apply this job. Damn, now you gotta go to I don't like when you gotta go to the main sites. I'm trying to go through Indeed to where it's quicker, but now they want you to go to the main thing, skip sign in and all of that, blah blah blah. So now I gotta create stuff. I don't have an account with them, so now I gotta create an account and all that fun stuff. But anyway, so I can do that while I'm talking. I can multitask. So anyway, I was just like, okay. So I literally, like I said, I literally started crying. That's just how bad it was. And I'm like, oh my God, this shit actually fucking hurts. First it was cool. They were talking. I was just feeling the normal little pressures, of getting the pap. But then after, oh my God, whatever she started doing and whatever utensil she was doing, that shit started hurting. First I was like, like, oh shit, oh, like that. I'm moaning. I'm like, oh, holding my stomach in while I'm all open to the world. And, whatever she was chiseling away at and doing, that shit fucking hurt. I started literally crying after a while. She's like, okay, it's gonna be okay. No, bitch, it's not. I'm not giving birth. I haven't gave birth. My son is 21. I haven't gave birth in 20 years. 21. My son is 21 now. I haven't gave birth in 21 years. This shit fucking hurt. Like, worse than labor pains, okay? That shit hurted. I literally started bawling, like crying, like, oh, I couldn't believe, I had crocodile tears because that shit hurted. I am a big baby, y'all. I am. I might had a sexy, tough girl, but I'm a big baby. When it comes to certain things, I just wear my emotions on my sleeve. But don't get it twisted. I will crack somebody's head to the white meat. Just don't get it twisted. But when it comes to certain situations, I wear my emotions on my sleeve. Maybe it's the Virgo in me. I always feel like I need to get the last word to get my point, to get my point across. Maybe it's just September Virgos, because we different from the August Virgos, but that's another story too. I'm a September Virgo, and we totally different from the August Virgos. But I was crying, y'all. That shit hurted, and it hurted. So, but it was over. I was upset, and I'm not stupid. I know when I was in school, I was going to school for social work. I still have yet to take one more class before receiving release of my associates in general studies. But that's another situation as well. I might as well focus on that now since I'm really not working and looking for work. But anywho, so I know the situation about trying to calm the waters, get the person mind off the pain type shit. So that's what she was trying to do. She was like, hey, look at those Crocs, and aren't those Crocs cute? And oh, look at her shoes, and where did you get Crocs like that from? I'm like, come on now. I'm upset. I'm crying. You think I want to talk about my damn Crocs right now that I had on the floor that you looking at? Only thing I did was brought the little chains and the spikes and put them on my Crocs. So I got a lot of compliments on my Crocs because they have chains and spikes and shit on them. I brought that stuff and put them on my damn Crocs. So they really was some plain Crocs. I just dialed them up with all the little festivities they doing with Crocs now. So anywho, come on now. I know the trick of it all. You can't, come with me with all of that. So she's like, oh yeah, oh my goodness, your Crocs are so cute and all that. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And they asked me too many questions. Just trying to create an account. This is for Dollar Tree, like it ain't even, like I said, just find me a little handy right about now. Trying to answer these questions right quick. Hold on. What is my, okay, wow, that's been on there. Nobody know that but me. Okay, so answer making up these little questions. What? I can't stand that, but they just make you want the password why the password can't be what you want it to be. All this, make it capital, do this, do that. Why the fuck it can't be what the fuck I want it to be? It's my damn password. Shit. Y'all getting on my nerve with this. Got it. Okay. So anywho, I'm applying like for a manager though. Anyway, so yeah, that was the bulk of it. And and they gave me a pad because I was bleeding, but they told me all of this. So I had a pad on, which I haven't worn pads since I was, a teenager. Not even a teen, a preteen at that. Since I was maybe 12, 13, before tampons came into my life and took it over. So anyway, I had that on, and then, he said, are you hungry or anything? I was like, I don't even want to lie, I'm irritated. I just want me a salad. So Stopped at a Coney Island. Coney Island don't even have all of the things that go in the salad anymore. I'm like, whatever happened to a grilled chicken salad when it used to be loaded? I'm looking like, this shit's missing something. I'm not gonna pay $20 for a salad. And it's half of what I want in here. I'm like, I'm straight. I'm over it. I just get something light at this point because I feel just so irritated right now. And that's how that went. So then, you know, I ended up getting some Chipotle. On my way home, I had a bit of Chipotle. He grabbed him some Arby's. And that's just how it was. So, mind you, I'm cramping. I'm bleeding. I wasn't heavily bleeding, but I'm bleeding. I'm cramping because of the procedure I had. So, and I remember the lady saying, you just want to go home and just kind of lay down the rest of the day because you're really going to be hurting. I'm like, okay, cool. So, we got home, washed my hands, got out of my clothes, got, bed and lay down. And then, I'm eating my food, which was good. I ate maybe this much of it. Then I was full. And he said, so I ended up, a few hours had passed. I'm laying there, my stomach's still hurting, I'm still in pain. He like, well, you want another pill or something? I'm like, okay. So I took another pill. This was a few hours way later. And then I'm drinking some water because I feel like my food was just kind of like sitting on my stomach. Like it was just stuck, like it wasn't moving. And we didn't have any Pepto-Bismol or any Gas X pills or anything like that here. So I kept saying, he was saying, what's wrong? So I said, I kept hiccuping, like I'm regurgitating my food and things. I'm like, what is going on? It just wasn't a good feel. You know how something just sit on your stomach and it's just not feeling good. So I just wasn't feeling good. I was feeling nauseous. And then I kept going to the bathroom spitting, and I already felt like, okay, I'm probably going to end up throwing up. Because I would go to the bathroom and I would just spit. I'm not trying to be gross y'all out, but, that's what was going on. I'm like, something's up. It's something that's just not, my food felt like it was just sitting, like it wasn't moving. So I'm trying to drink water to maybe the water can push it down or something or whatever, or settle it. And that was not the case. Damn. You just say all. Open for all right now. Oh, wait. Damn, take that back. That's early morning. I don't know what they call it, early morning. I'm not unloading no trucks or no shit like that. So let me take that early morning off. But I can do morning. Anyway, so after that, I say maybe about, I'm still sitting up in the bed, I'm rocking. I just wasn't feeling good. So what I ended up doing, y'all, going to toss my cookies. Next thing I know, I went to the bathroom, because I had to quote unquote spit again or whatever. And last thing I know, I was just tossing my cookies. So there goes my lunch and my dinner also, because I was going to eat that for dinner. It all came up. Everything that came up. Whatever I ate just came up. And he like, okay, you all right? No, I'm not okay. I'm in here throwing up my guts. I'm not okay at the moment. So he like, okay, well, what's, whatever. And then, so that was that. And then I'll just say and continue. Okay, and what's your no. What is your race? Okay, so I'm gonna say I'm multitasking, y'all, as usual. And let's see, I do have a resume. I wonder if it'll let me add it. Let me see if it'll let me add it. Browse. See, I'm on my laptop, and I don't have stuff saved on here like I need to have it on here. Like I don't even see it. Dang, like where's my resume? I don't even see it on here. Also, I really need to fumble with this stuff and like learn how to save my stuff to my computer the right way. Damn, so I don't even see it on here. Nope, I don't see it. Downloads, documents. It should be in my documents, but it's really not. It's not in my documents like it should be. So dang on it. Let me exit out of this. Let me see. Is it my Google Drive, perhaps? My old one is in my Google Drive. Ain't that about a B? I really need to do see updated resume. I don't know if that's the right one. Let me see. It might not be. I need to see it first. Okay, so it's an unsupported file, so I need to change my files. So anyway, this is annoying. Just use my profile, but I can show them that I got skills. But anyway, okay, so yeah, so that's where I'm at with that, y'all. It was just crazy how that went down. It really was. Just make sure everything is correct. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to multitask here. Fill out this application. It's like for maybe a manager, assistant manager, or something. Damn, that's not the email that I want to have on here. Oh, fuck, it don't matter then. Anyway, so that's where I'm at, y'all, with that. So I'm not gonna be long. I have to go to the dermatologist tomorrow, about the bumps and whatever here that I was going through. She gave me some injections last time, and I don't think they're working because I can still see them. It's supposed to make them flatter, but they didn't do it. They didn't do it to me because I still see them. They're still visible, and nothing has spread it, thank goodness, but they're still here. So maybe to her they may have flattened, but I don't know if they really flattened to me. Maybe they did or they didn't. I don't know if they flattened down, but I don't know. To me, they just kind of didn't. But I go to the dermatologist tomorrow, which is Good Friday, by the way, so I'm surprised they're even open. But yeah, I go, tomorrow morning to get that out the way. Then I'm going to get my Easter food. If anybody cooking for Easter, what y'all cooking, let me know. But yeah, I'm cooking, so I'm going to get my holiday food and everything tomorrow to get it out the way, and things like that, and my pans and all that fun stuff. So I'll be good to go. So that's that. And I want everybody to enjoy your Easter weekend. Be blessed. Try not to stress. And things like that. So that's all I want to say. I really want to say more, but I really need to get dressed because while I am dressed, I just have on my little lounge and stuff. I just throw something on and ride with him because he'll be here shortly. So I really can't get into what I wanted to also talk about with the firework place and things like that. So that's where I'm at so far. So it is what it is. I'm wearing my training today. I haven't worked out none last week. Today is now Thursday. I still haven't walked or worked out. So I just need to shake it off. Really, I need to be really channeling my stress into my workouts now. But I just haven't did anything. I really been in this funk because I felt just so betrayed and hurt. I really haven't even been focusing on trying to just channel my energy into maybe walking, really getting out, walking longer, or working out just to even get the stress off me. Maybe I'll feel better, But it's like, yo, I'm still pissed off, like I'm still hurt. And it's just like, y'all can still just go on and sleep like babies at night. And I'm over here just still fucking pissed and hurt. I guess it's different because they haven't been betrayed and they wasn't lied on or thrown under the fucking bus. I fucking was, and I just felt like that's just some whole ass shit to me. But y'all get to just sleep good at night and go on and get y'all money, and I'm just like, what? That's just some whole ass shit. But like I said, karma has awakened, and she has her way of showing up. And she will work probably on my behalf. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to be trying, cause no trouble. That's not even me. I'm too old for that shit. For real. I'm just going to, like I said, it is what it is. I would have been okay even going to another location to work. I didn't even have to go back to the location I was at. I would be okay with even going to another location. But I don't want to be look like, oh, she's trouble. Watch her. She's coming to call. I don't want to look like I'm just a disgruntled or employee that causes trouble, but they don't want to let me go because I'm a good employee, if that makes sense. I don't want to be looked at as that. you know, or every time I go, it's a pattern, or I can't get along with people. Maybe it is because people can't take my truth, and maybe because I call people out on their bullshit and they don't like it. That's the only pattern I see. If it was me being a fuck up, I will own it. I will own my shit. I'm too old not to. I'm too old to be in denial of my flaws. I'm too old to be in denial of things that I felt is not right or whatever. I will own my shit. I will own my bullshit if I felt I was wrong. But in a sense, I just don't. And I'm not gonna just roll over and take it up the ass. And y'all just not, and y'all get to sleep good at night. That's just some bullshit. But like I said, karma has awakened. God knows my heart. He know I did nothing wrong. I may have been a party to the bullshit as far as the shit we was doing. But yeah, I may have had my hands in the cookie jar like everybody else did. So I said, what do I look like trying to tell on anybody when I was a party to the bullshit too? But as far as doing my job, as far as not smoking, I don't smoke, but to each his own. I like to drink, but I'm not going to be drinking on the clock. I'm not going to be drinking on my break and I have to go back to work. I just can't. First of all, I can't do that and have a good time. That's just not me. Now, when we off the clock and we going to have some shots or something, that's fair game because we off the clock. But I'm not going to do nothing to incriminate myself while on the clock. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. So that part. Maybe I'm a part of bullshit because it's not like I didn't know what people was doing. I just was like, oh, well, I ain't nothing to do with me. I'm going to do my fucking job. I'm going to sit inside the store while y'all outside on that bullshit on the clock. Okay? So, whatever. That's what I'm saying. I'm just as wrong, too, for knowing about it, but I'm no snitch. So it is what it is. Y'all can't wait till y'all get off to smoke or drink. That's on y'all. But I can't do it and then come back to work like, yeah, girl, it'll be all kind of mistakes on the register. People be getting free shit that don't deserve it, all that shit. So no, I can't. I'm sorry, I'm not a functional person that can, drink and go to work like ain't shit up. I'm not functional like that. When I'm drinking, I'm relaxed, I'm chill. I like to enjoy my little buzz, and that'd be that. I don't want to be at work or go back to work and be try like, let me focus here. Let me ring this shit up correctly. Let me try to sell you some products. No, I'm not gonna do that. So that's just me. That's just me though. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I took way too much time, but I just had to tell y'all about what happened to my experience at this OBGYN yesterday. I may or may not chime back on until after the holiday, but if I do or I don't, everybody have a blessed and safe and wonderful Easter. Enjoy your Good Friday tomorrow and your Easter. I'm gonna start watching my biblical movies because this is the only time of the year I really watch them. This and then sometimes Christmas and stuff, but then you watch your Christmas movies. But I'm finna watch my biblical movies like the Ten Commandments is my favorite. The Passion of Christ, I cannot watch. I watched that movie one time, and because I was crying, I cannot watch that movie ever. I watched the movie one time, and I've never watched it again because I can't take it. The only thing I like is the ending. I watched the ending when he resurrected and came back. That's the only part I like to watch. But other than that, I cannot watch that movie. It's just, I can't take it. But I will watch like Samson. I will watch the one that TD Jakes did. I will watch that. So I will watch the other ones, maybe the older ones too. About Noah and all of them. And so yeah, I will watch the other biblical movies. I can't take that Passion of Christ. I can't watch that one. I've never watched that movie ever again. So I'm gonna get off here and let you all go on and be great and enjoy yourself. I'm just gonna do a few little applications today. Hopefully somebody call me back, that I really want. I still want a work from home job. Don't get it twisted. I still want a sit down job, but for now I need to get on somebody's payroll because I don't have any income coming in right now, and I need my own shit coming in. I got my own bills separate from our together bills and things like that. So it is what it is, y'all. So that's where I'm at with that. You all be blessed. Enjoy your weekend. I hope you have some good weather and things like that. So that being said, that's just my 2 cents. You all have a blessed and safe and wonderful Easter weekend of this 2023. Peace.